I got the keys, keys, keys. I got the keys, keys, keys. I got the keys, keys, keys.
Oh baby, oh, oh baby, oh baby, oh.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rod back at it again with another story time. And today I gotta talk to you about something very sad, man. When I talk about my 11th grade year and how unlucky I was with the ladies, man, it was crazy. You couldn't even fathom what had happened to me. I would not wish what happened to me in 11th grade on any person on this earth except this kid named Danny. I mentioned him in my last story time. I probably wish it upon him because I really hate that kid. But anyway, this story didn't even take place in 11th grade. It took place in the summer going into my 11th grade year, and I think it started it all. It started it all, man. So going into my summer, I was thinking about this girl. We're just gonna call her Ashley. All right. So I was thinking about Ashley during the whole school year, just talking to her, but I realized, I really should get my mind off this girl. So I said to myself, if I see either of these two girls this summer, it might just help out with that. So one of those girls I didn't see, but one of those girls I did see, and we're just gonna call her Emily. We're gonna call her Emily. So I remember Emily, I saw her about 2 years ago. Well, 2 years prior to when this story actually happened. And she was pretty cool. I really didn't get to know her that well, but I was trying to. Now I mean, fam. So this is gonna be the summer when I try to make some moves. Play chess a little bit. Now I mean. So this summer, I can't really say the location because I really don't want to say the location of where this happened, because then again, if I do that, then it just about reveals who it actually was. Okay, and I don't want to do that. I don't. Okay, so Emily, she was a cool girl. We started just talking. I was just trying to get to know her. I wasn't even making some major moves. Now I mean, and I didn't see the signs. I did not see any signs. Okay, I didn't even catch him that early. I wish I would have caught him early. All right, we started out just talking. Then one time she made a lanyard for me. Now, I didn't think it was that big. A lanyard? Come on, son. That's nothing. I didn't expect, oh, she made a lanyard? Wow, she likes me, nah. Because when we were 16, so I didn't think that was a big deal. I put it on my book bag because, it looked nice on my book bag. But after she played me, I took it off my book bag. She made me a lanyard first. Then a few days after that, she asked me, can I fill up your water bottle? I'm like, sure, fill up my water bottle. I don't care. So she filled it up. She filled it up a few times in that day. Then in the next day, she'd always ask to fill it up. And then she started drinking from the water bottle. Now, wouldn't even ask me to, she just drank it. I'm like, come on, why you gotta do that? Okay, I thought that was weird, but I was like, okay, I'll roll with it. Okay, she wants to drink from a water bottle. That's okay. So one time we were watching a movie together, alright? Me and a few friends. So we were watching the movie together. Basically, I was just sitting next to her. I wasn't putting my arm around her or nothing because, the boys was watching. And I didn't want them to be like, oh, J-Raw, so I didn't make it too hot. But it was every time there was an armrest, right? Okay? So every once in a while during watching the movie, she would accidentally hit my hand and say sorry. I didn't catch that sign either. I didn't catch any of them shits, man. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know, man. I was just confused, alright? Because I wasn't really a Mac like that. I was trying to get in the game. Alright? And, I didn't know. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Honestly, it was come on, son. The stuff I told you, would you have guessed it? Come on. You couldn't even have guessed it if you were watching this video. But anyway, so after that, there were these kids. We were just playing this game. It's called carpet ball or whatever. So we were playing it, and then Emily, she comes on by. And she gets in front of me, how you see those pictures of people, of couples playing bowling, the dude's in the back and the girl in the front, and they both holding the ball at the same time, about to roll it. That's basically the same thing that she was doing. I'm like, oh, well, hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, I didn't make any moves, man. I didn't make any moves. But at this point, I said to myself, I'm about to get this one. Man. So that's when it clicked in my mind. That's when I did the equation. That's when I said lanyard plus water bottle plus touching my hand. It all makes sense now. That's when I realized it, man. So one day, we were just sitting down planning out this thing, and it was with all our friends. And then once our friends left, it was just me and her. And then it started turning into some feeling on her inner thigh shit. Now, I mean, and she sat on my lap. But she only sat on my lap for like 5 seconds because I guess one of her friends called her. Okay? And I was like, oh shit, J-Rob. Alright? But then again, I wasn't really a Mac. So my thinking skills, I would have one thought, but then I wouldn't have the follow-up thought. So I wasn't the smartest, okay? I've gotten better, honestly. Honestly, this 12th grade year has been a lot better than last year. Like, goddamn, I wish I could delete that whole year. So after that, after all our friends left, after the whole planning thing, it was just me and her, and I was about to leave, go right after, and then she pulls me. Now when I say I don't invite myself into this shit, the stuff invites me, I'm being serious. Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this moment. Maybe later on I would have made a bold move, a power move, but at this point it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me. I'm innocent, okay? So she pulls me, and then we make out. So yeah, it happened. All right, and it was weird because I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't see that coming. I did not. I'm like, why did she just pull me? And then all of a sudden, what? So that was crazy. Now, being that it was such a shock to me, I wouldn't have told my boys. Now, that is the biggest mistake I ever done. One of the biggest mistakes I ever done in my life. Because you're never supposed to kiss and tell, but people say you're never supposed to kiss and tell. People always kiss and tell, okay? So, after we did that, I told my boys. They were like, oh, J-Rob, yo, you the best, man. And one day rolled by, and the rumor started spreading. And then I said, I gotta kill this rumor. So I told my friend, because I realized how, I shouldn't have done that. And technically, Emily was still on me that day. She was still, holding my hand and stuff a little bit. So I told my friend, yo, tell all my boys that I lied. I need to make myself look like a liar so that people don't think that was something when we're not, okay? So I'm trying to refix things before they get broken. And one of my boys was actually really smart. He was like, yo, J-Rob's lying about kissing that girl, but he's really the Mac. And I'm like, wow, you're pretty smart. And for the most part, it worked. It fooled most of my friends. They were like, wow, J-Rob, you're really a punk. I mean, at least four of my boys knew the truth, and the rest of them, they were like, wow, you a liar, bro. Like, how could you lie about that? That's so whack. So after that day, me and Emily weren't really talking. I mean, we were okay. But then, she did some shit that I ain't never seen any female do. Cause she hopped off me and went right onto my friend, yo. She did it, man. She did that. She went right onto my friend. She was messing with her. Because my friend didn't know. My friend thought I didn't do. Actually, that was the friend. That was the friend that actually knew that I did it. And he actually had a girlfriend at the time. So, I don't know what he was thinking. Okay. But yeah, she kept messing with him. And then, finally, they made out one day. And I was more mad at her than mad at him. But honestly, I'm kind of mad at him. I started getting mad at him a little later on because I felt as though if you really trying to like, if you really know, then why would you even do that? Like, you're supposed to be my boy and you do that. We're not really that close to this date. He's still a funny guy, but you know, that's kind of messed up. But basically, she hopped on my friend's dick, man. She went right off me and went on to my friend. Like, where they do that at? Where they do that at? I couldn't believe it. I was pissed, you know. But it taught me not to kiss and tell. Honestly, I learned a lot from that. But you know, that one event just created a string of negative events in my 11th grade year, and you guys will catch those in the next story times. But anyway, this has been another J-Rod video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
I can't get enough of you. Oh, I'm